So it's been well over a year since I first tried the demo of Intersolar 83, and since I'm in the alpha preview build of the game, I've been receiving various emails about the updates over that time, so I thought I'd go in and just see how the game is progressing. And for those who don't know, Intersolar 83 is a VR space exploration game which is currently still in development. It seems to take a lot of inspiration from both Elite Dangerous and No Man's Sky, as well as numerous other almost sandbox style space games, which is pretty much perfect for me because I love all of those types of games. And I'll link the video to my first impressions of the game all those months ago in the description, but I can say that things seem to be progressing pretty nicely with it. Returning to the game after not trying it for a while, I noticed various things to do around the ship, as well as all the usual 80s themed tech and sci-fi art styling as well. And in this game, since travelling to various systems or planets and moons within a system can take time, the game now provides a number of small menial tasks to occupy your time while you do this. You can refill your oxygen supply or plot routes to various systems and use this other thing for something I haven't quite worked out yet. And I expect that this aspect will be expanded upon quite a lot for the release. And the tutorial does say that you'll be able to scan planet surfaces for resources while in orbit now as well. And I'd love to see plenty of other things to do while your ship is in autopilot and making its way towards the latest life-sustaining moon or something. Because wandering around your ship and looking out of the window to check your progress as you approach a moon or a planet is something I haven't really seen too much in a space game before. In fact, both No Man's Sky and Elite Dangerous could probably learn a thing from this aspect of the game. And it's just incredibly satisfying to just perform tasks while you're on your journey. Also, within the last update or so, the developer has added life-sustaining planets now, which mix things up pretty well. While you can certainly see No Man's Sky influence in this area of the game, it feels equally weighted towards aspects of realism as well, similar to Elite Dangerous. So making your way from orbit down to a planet's surface feels much more like Elite Dangerous than No Man's Sky. But then having the ability to roam around interesting flora and hopefully one day analysing and collecting it for various resources as part of missions or something similar, it's almost like a perfect blending of the different styles of the games. I know you can do that in Elite Dangerous, but the way that this game does it feels much more like No Man's Sky. It's much more focused on that kind of planetary exploration, that No Man's Sky style, rather than the Elite Dangerous style. And the planet generation and environment on the surface has been improved tenfold since my first video, and the planets generally look great, but some certainly look better than others, I will say that. And this life-sustaining planet I found was actually pretty spectacular when you consider this is all done by a solo indie developer. And don't get me wrong, this game still feels like it's early in development, but like I said in my last video, the potential here is really high. I just hope the developer can pull it off really, and I feel like what you want is when you see a game like this and you feel passionate about it and you see it's got potential, you just want more resources pushed behind it as well. So, I would love to see a bigger team making this. Not that the developer isn't doing a great job anyway already. I just feel like it still feels a little way off at the moment, and I would love to see it progressing a little bit quicker. But, it is what it is. And there is a demo available on Steam for Intersolar 83 right now for you to try as well. If you would like to gain access to the alpha build, then head over to the developer's Patreon and you can follow development, playing all the updates for £4.50 a month. That's the tier that it starts at. And while I still feel the finished game is a long way off, it's definitely one to watch for fans of immersive VR space games. The kinds of games that I really enjoy, probably the games that I enjoy most playing in VR. So I'm going to continue to follow development of this one. But that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this, and I'll see you next time.